All right, we officially have Gabby Marshall reconnecting with Caitlin Clark, joining forces in Indianapolis. This is good news. Now, all we got to do is find a way to get rid of Stephanie White and kick Kate Martin to Indiana as well. We got to break this down. The Caitlin Clark, Gabby Marshall reconnection is happening in Indianapolis. We have some stuff to go over on ESPN about this new CBA. We got a lot to get into. Let's not waste any more time. Welcome to Keep the Vision. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share the channel, hit that bell notification, hype the video. Let's get right into things. So, Gabby Marshall, Caitlin Clark, teammate on that legendary Iowa team that went to back-to-back natties as Caitlin Clark set the sports world on fire. Absolutely on fire. Gabby Marshall was a big part of that. So now we have this. Caitlin Clark's Iowa teammate, Gabby Marshall, announces move to Indiana. Now, we know she has not been playing ball since Iowa. I think she moved to North Carolina or something after Iowa. Now, headed to Indiana to reconnect with CC. Clark was forced to sit out as the Indiana Fever made an unexpected postseason run, pushing the Las Vegas Aces to Game 5. Clark missed out on most of the season, yada, yada, yada. Before Clark was a star in the WNBA, she became the NCAA's all-time scoring leader during her college career with the Iowa Hawkeyes, and she spent her entire time with Iowa alongside Kate Martin, now with the Golden State Valkyries, and Gabby Marshall, who retired from basketball after the 2023-24 season. And here it says, following her Iowa career, Marshall went on to attend the University of North Carolina, earning her master's degree. Oh, she's smart. Oh, she's smart. So she went on to North Carolina to earn her master's. Marshall has remained supportive of Clark during her WNBA career, attending numerous Fever games to watch her good friend despite being in Chapel Hill. But on Sunday, Marshall's partner, Spencer Turrell, announced on Instagram that he has accepted a job at ETS Performance as the director of operations in Indianapolis, which happens to be where Clark and the Fever are located. So, the reconnection is happening. Hey, can we get Gabby back in the gym, CC? I think she still could shoot the three and play some defense. We might need replacement players. You never know with this CBA. Gabby Marshall, we might have a spot for you. I'm excited to announce I'll be joining ETS Performance HQ as Director of Operations in Indianapolis, Turrell wrote on Instagram. And sure enough, soon after Turrell's big reveal, Marshall announced that the couple will be moving to Indianapolis soon, putting her and Clark in the same city once again. Caitlin Clark responded, I'm so proud of you. Oh, no, I'm so proud of you, Marshall wrote on her Instagram. Heading into the 2026 WNBA season, the Fever have only 3 players under contract, including Clark, and that's if the stars align. Perhaps Indiana could give Marshall a tryout, assuming she's up for it. Tryout. I think we need to give Gabby Marshall a tryout. I'm 100% with the Indiana Fever giving Gabby Marshall a tryout, because at the end of the day, what else do we have here? Like, it ain't that many people under contract. Look, off the strength of CC, she should be able to get a tryout. You should at least have enough respect to do that. All right? J.R. Smith was able to get his brother on the team. Giannis Antetokounmpo got Thanasis Antetokounmpo on the team. All right? Caitlin, at least give Gabby a tryout now. I don't want to hear no excuses on why it can't happen. All right, let's get into some CBA talk. Obviously, there's a lot going on and a lot of conversation surrounding the new offer from the WNBA with the $1 million base salary, but they are not interested in continue to pay for housing for these players and certain things, that stipends and things like that they were giving before. They're basically saying, hey, we're upping the pay, and now you can cover your own tabs for living and all of this other stuff. A lot of people are up in arms about it. Some people are saying take the money and do the deal. Let's get the season going. Let's hear what Alexa Philippou had to say about this on ESPN today.
About where things stand at the moment.
Yeah, George, well, there was a lot of meeting, a lot of back and forth over the last few weeks in hopes of trying to get some movement as yesterday's extension neared. And I can report that, we saw a report a few weeks ago on the league's proposals to the players. I actually have some updated numbers I'd like to share you all of where the league's latest proposal stands. Right now, they are offering a deal with a salary for players at the maximum with a $1 million guaranteed base, projected revenue sharing, pushing those total earnings for maximum players to more than $1.2 million. Sources have told me just now. The average salary projection under this deal, the average salary across the board is projected to exceed $500,000. The minimum salary would be projected to exceed $225,000, sources tell me. And the salary cap would actually increase to $5 million a year, and sources say would be directly tied to revenue growth each year of the CBA. Right now, for a little bit of a frame of reference, the salary cap for 2025 is around $1.5 million. So these are different numbers, updated numbers than we saw from about November 18th when that last deal came out. We don't quite know right now what the players do think of this, obviously. It was not enough to get to an agreement yesterday for a new CBA. So it will be very interesting to see. We know that revenue share and salary cap, a salary cap that was actually tied directly to revenue growth in the league was very important to them. It's right now, again, unknown what they think of this proposal. But the reason why both sides do want to have this 6-week kind of runway to try to come to agreement is that they really see this as an opportunity to have an urgency to actually get the deal done sooner than that. That was kind of an expectation in agreeing to this, and we'll see how much closer they can come as we get to the next 40 days or so.
Well, that's what I'm saying. A deal has to get done before the
greatness is a journey.
A deal would have to get done before that. Like there's no way you could keep pushing this thing 6 weeks. Like I think a deal has to be done by January. I'm hoping they're able to get one done. A lot of people, it's a lot of differing opinions on the most recent offer from earlier today that was reported. A lot of people do not agree with them taking housing out of the deal. Some people do. I just feel like, hey man, listen. If the league minimum is going to be $225,000, you can go get your own apartment. That's just kind of how I feel. I don't know, but I'm saying you get a $1 million contract, you can go get your rent an apartment for however 4 months. Okay, it's not going to kill you. That's just how I feel. Get down in the comments. Let me know what you think about this. This is Keep the Vision. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share the channel.